it's Hailey and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you a plan with me for the entire year. I recently bought this new moleskin dotted notebook and I decided to use it as my bullet journal. And the first thing that I did was I did a yearly overview where I just wrote out all the 12 months with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, as well as the dates. And I started with August instead of January as one would normally start with, because I wanted to start using this bullet journal in August because I will be using this for school. And what I actually did was I set up the entire year in advance already. And I did that because I knew that by using previous bullet journals that I wouldn't have a lot of time to really make a weekly layout or daily layout that I really liked. So I just went ahead and used an old bullet journal and found a spread that I really liked and really enjoyed using and just did that for the entire year. And it's a bit excessive, yes, but it worked out and it's going to work for me because it'll save me a lot of time. So here I'm using my new Muji gel pen that I just received from a purchase on Muji.com, and I'm really happy with the way this writes. It writes really smoothly, and so that's why I used it in my bullet journal. And I am just continuing to work on the yearly overview page. So once I finished that, I went to do the August monthly page thing. I just stuck with some fake calligraphy, and my calligraphy at the beginning of this was really bad because I was just starting out with calligraphy and I wanted to do it. As I went on, it turned out to be a little bit nicer and neater. But here I decided that I was planning to do goals first, but then I decided to make the page into a habit tracker, which you'll see in a second, me switching that out. But on the left page, I decided to do the goals instead, as well as a schedule. So here's me doing that. This took me a while because I've never actually really done a goals / habit tracker page or layout. I've always just done it on a sheet of paper and placed it on my desk or something. I've never actually done it in my bullet journal, but I'm happy with the way it turned out. Because I started in August, I also included the schedule that I will have for school this year. And for those of you who don't know, I will be a junior. And we actually don't get our schedules until the first day of school, which is kind of annoying. But once I receive that, I will write that into my bullet journal. So next, I decided to make the little sections or whatever of my habit tracker, and this is just me deciding what I wanted to put down. And I have studying, washing my face, posting on Instagram, working out, planning, and a flashcard tracker, which I'll explain in a moment, and I believe that's all of them. Next, I decided to box out the area just to make it more defined and easier to kind of add whatever, like to mark out if I did the task or not. So next I wanted to include a flashcard tracker thing. I tend to use a lot of flashcards, and I've been wanting to see how much I use during the year because the past 2 years I've always filled up the shoebox that I have, and it's always been overflowing, so I've always wanted to see how many flashcards I use. So I just made a little section where I could keep track of that. So after I finished that, I decided to add a little color to the monthly page thing. I just used another Muji gel pen, which was one of the pink ones, and I added some lines. And I decided that each month I would have a separate color theme. And so I decided to go in rainbow because I like rainbow, I just like the gradient it makes. So that's just what I did. And then here I flipped to my old bullet journal, and I found this spread that I liked a lot, and I decided to do that for the rest of this bullet journal. And so basically what I'm doing right now is I'm making this table, and it has 6 columns, one that says this week, and underneath that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which represents my classes. And then the other 5 columns are for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And so in each row, if I have like a test in 5th period on Thursday, I will go to Thursday, go to the 5th row, and write test. And that's just how I figured out the way that I wanted to see what I had going on that week, so this was just what I made and what I liked. So yeah. So next I did the days of the week, and I just wrote out like Monday dash 9 dash whatever, or 7, I think it's 7 is August, no, August is 8, I believe. Is that right? I don't know. Anyway, I just wrote out the month and then the day, and I did this for basically everything, as you will see later when I flip through the bullet journal. But yeah, this is just the way that I liked. I have 9 spaces in between, which gives me enough room to write all my tasks. So after that, my camera actually died, so I don't have any other footage of me making the entire bullet journal, but I will just show you everything that I have in my bullet journal. So I added this washi tape to the front, as well as the 2017-2018 on the side, and then I have a sticky note covering some of the personal information that's on the front. I have this thing about skipping pages in journal, like the first page, I don't know, it's weird, but anyway, first off I have my yearly overview, which is color coordinated, and then I have August to start off with, because again I will be using this for the first month, or for the school year, which and my school year starts in August. So I have my goals, my schedule, I have a small word of the month down at the bottom, as well as a habit tracker and a flashcard tracker. And then this is what the weekly/daily spreads look like when it's all color-coded. So like I said, I wanted August to be pink, and this is just what it looks like. And I did this for every single month. So some people might be saying, oh, what about, creativity? That's what a bullet journal, it's supposed to be, having you be able to make different spreads and be creative. For me, a bullet journal is more about it being functional and making sure I can use it for school and not have to worry about making a different spread every single day, which is why I just did the same exact spread over and over, and why I did the entire year already. Because, again, I don't have a lot of time to dedicate like an hour or 2 hours to making a full month spread thing. But I also don't like regular planners because I never really found a layout that really worked for me. So a bullet journal works for me in that it's functional. And as the year goes on, I will probably doodle in it because I do like doing doodles, and I'll add quotes and pictures and things like that. So yeah, so this is just the way the bullet journal works for me, and I like it this way. But you can see as we go through the year, you kind of hit every single color of the rainbow. I basically did, I used the 12 Muji gel pens that I received, or that I bought, and excluding 2 that I'm not really a big fan of, I used all of the colors, and I made the rainbow basically. And then I used a colored pencil and a marker that matched to do the layouts. So I actually stopped the bullet journal in July because I'm planning to buy another one to again start in August. And so, yeah, that's basically it. But you can see at the top with the table thing, I just did Monday through Sunday instead, and I'll just do a couple little sentences, because I write really small, I'll do a couple sentences of what happened that day. But I wanted to keep that because I liked it. But then this next section, I have a lot of extra pages, so I decided to do a little notes section, and I have a little paper clip where I can just easily flip to it. This is where I'll put any additional spreads, like what I'm about to show you. Right here, I have a list of school supplies that I need to buy. And on the right, I have my mood tracker with the key, and I really, really like this. I used it before, but I didn't finish it because I didn't really like pulling it out. I had it on my desk, but I didn't like taking it out every day to put it, to color it, so I just put it in my bullet journal, and I think this would be a lot more accessible, and I really, really like it. So on the left, I have favorite books, favorite movies, and favorite TV shows, and then on the right, I have books to read and movies to watch. And then I also have YouTube video ideas, as well as YouTube subscriber counts and YouTube followers counts, which again start in August and go to July. And then last but not least, I have a workout routine that I'm going to fill out. I just haven't gotten to it yet. And then I have a bunch of pages left, which I will continue to use. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is a bit excessive to do the whole year, but it just works for me. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!